All right, before we get started talking about identification of these clutches and how do you know whether you're getting a Chinese clutch or not, Hunterworks belt, best on the planet. Been out for a while. This is June of 23. Got plenty back in stock. Check it out. Also, Hunter and I would like for you to check out our other YouTube channel called Hunterworks Outdoors. Just activities we do at our, what we call the farm. You may enjoy what we do, tractors, etc., duck calls, you name it, hunting, fishing. Check it out. All right, so talking about identifying between a Chinese clutch and American-made clutch. I will tell you that part is very easy. All right. If it does not say Hilliard on it, who makes our primary, or it doesn't say Polaris on it, no other cast aluminum primary clutch is made in the United States. Now, Deere clutch doesn't qualify. It's not an OEM style, but it is USA made. Actually, here it makes Deere clutch. Technically, I think Polaris is made in Korea. However, all the aftermarket clutches out there, if they do not say Hilliard on it, is made in China. There seems to be a pretty good problem these days that I have to deal with about twice a day dealing with a particular brand of clutch. I don't discuss brands, but there are some plug and play clutches out there. They're made in China. Quality of them will probably be okay. The problem is tolerances and just getting the travels right on them. And it is a struggle, even for us here and our engineering team up in New York to get all these dimensions correct. So if you're in China, you're taking an OEM clutch, you got to consider that it has tolerances, manufacturer's tolerances, then you're going to copy it, and then you're going to have tolerances. So hypothetically, if this in between here could be up to 40 thousandths, you copy it and you're 40 thousandths, now you're 80 out, and this doesn't work right. So when we built our clutch, we certainly went off of an OEM, but then we painstakingly, time and time, and we're continuing working. Matter of fact, working on a 900 clutch today to make sure that it's right, and it just doesn't seem to happen. The other issue is plug and play Chinese clutches. They have one part number to cover Generals, Razors, 1000Ss, Ranger 1000s, all these different models. It doesn't work like that. There's different flyweights, different springs for all those models. Same as secondary, different helices, different springs. So not only do you have some tolerance issues or design flaws, if you will, then you're throwing in a clutch that the calibration is not right for your model. Okay, and then fast forward to other companies I've seen who do not do the plug and play, that put their own weights, their own spring, and might even get their name on the cover. At least the guts are good, but the clutches are still Chinese, probably from the same place. And once again, you have trouble with fitment and tolerances. Now, I'm not sitting here dogging our competitors, I'm not. I mean, they in fact need a replacement primary clutch because as I always said, the OEM is the second best clutch available, or when we didn't have ours, it's the best available today. Didn't say it was perfect, I just said it was the best available today. So they don't want to have to sell you a $675, $700 clutch when they can offer you something at less money. But unfortunately, these guys didn't spend $250,000 to develop a whole new clutch here and make it here in the United States. You know, hell, I probably would be entertained selling them a primary and put their guts in it, just so you can get a good one. But at the end of the day, all primary clutches, except for the Hunterworks made by Hilliard and the Polaris primary clutches that are cast aluminum, are made in China. So be careful, especially on the plug and play type models. And again, I'm repeating, there's a particular brand that I deal with at least 2 times a day with problems. So be careful what you buy. Don't get caught up in the low price. Just cry once, buy once, and be done with it. If I can help you in any way, let me know. Todd at Hunterworks.com.